Hey 30-minute marketers. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to build a landing page with WordPress. If you're new to the channel, I'm Gary Baker, and if you'd like to learn to do more to market your message in less time, go ahead and click that subscribe button and ring the bell. Remember, it's not about faster, it's about focus. So, focus on clicking the link in the description or in the pinned comment, and make sure you get access to a proven and simple method for building a second income online that will allow any beginning marketer to see genuine results quickly. So go ahead, click that link in the pinned comment and check out this blueprint. All right, so let's jump into our focus today. And our focus today is building a landing page, and we're going to build that landing page in WordPress, and in WordPress we're going to be using Thrive Architect. As you can see right here, Thrive Architect allows you to turn your ideas into pages with the fastest truly visual WordPress page builder today. What makes Thrive Architect different? It's the landing page templates that require no design or coding skills. Also, it comes with 320 beautifully designed and 100% conversion focused landing page templates that come bundled with Thrive Architect. So let's jump inside of WordPress, and as you can see right here, once you get inside your WordPress site, as you can see right here, I'm inside my WordPress site 30minuteplr.com. Going to go down to pages, all pages. I'm going to click on add new. When I do that, the new page will pop up, and once that pops up, we'll go ahead and we'll just go with new landing page as the title. We'll go ahead and we'll save that as a draft real quick, and then once that's saved, we'll go ahead and press this big green launch Thrive Architect button, and that will launch Thrive Architect in the background. As you can see, it's connecting to the WordPress site and building that page for us so we can view it inside of Thrive Themes right there in the background. There we go. As you can see, the first thing we're going to do right here is we're going to go and select Change Template. So when you go to Change Template, as you can see, those 320 templates, and they're adding more. You have right here all these different templates that you can select from. You can also go over here and you can filter templates by tags. So you can have 1-step, 2-step, blank, bonus, coming soon, download page, lead generation, sales pages, webinar pages. All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll go with a download page and just see what they have to offer. And here we go. We have some nice download pages. We'll go ahead and go with the bright smart download because it looks pretty bright and smart. And you'll select that. You'll see the green check, and you'll go ahead and you'll select choose template. And in the background, it'll say template changed successfully. And then you will see right here that that's going to launch in the background. And there we go. And we're in Central Style Panel, Customize, Reuse Elements. We got that. But as you can see here, you have a headline, and we'll go ahead and we'll say we have a sub-headline right here. And then of course, this is it for a download. And then they have some information here about spreading the word with social icons. Of course, this is fully editable. So the thing that we want to focus on is the headline, the sub-headline, and then in our case, for most landing pages, of course, this is a download landing page. So let's go ahead and let's change that again, just so we can see how that looks. We'll go ahead and go back to change template. And as you can see right here, the bright smart, we chose download as the first one, but we probably want to go with a lead generation page. So in this case, let's switch this again. Let's switch this up to do lead generation, because the download page is probably not the best example, because you probably want to generate leads with your landing page before you send them to the download page. So we'll just go ahead and we'll change that up, and you can see in this in action. So right here, you're going to have a headline, and then you're going to have your 5 simple steps and some more information here, and then you're going to have a bullet pointed list of items, and then you're going to have right here sign up below to get access to this free guide. Below that, you're going to have some testimonials. So this brings up an important point. So not only when we talk about building a landing page, you have the technical aspects of the drag and drop interface itself inside of Thrive Architect, which we'll take a look at that here in a second in more detail. But let's focus on what we have here. The first aspect of the landing page is the headline. The headline grabs our attention or grabs the prospect's attention, and then it allows them to move down to more detail. In this case, this could be a book that we're giving away, 5 simple steps to boost your website's conversion. And then we have a bulleted list of points here where we're talking about the actual features inside of this book that we're giving away. So that gives us detailed information and satisfies the curiosity of the person and thinking, well, that's great, 5 simple steps to start boosting your website's conversion rates, but I need a little more detail. I have a few more questions. These bullet points are going to satisfy those questions, sort of like a frequently asked questions. Then you're going to have some information here that's going to tell them what to do next. Sign up below to get instant access to this free guide. And then you have your lead generation elements right here where they go ahead and enter their email address. So you can see these are the basic components of a good landing page. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look real quick at some more information that I have here. So as you can see on 30minutemarketing.net, I have a landing page here, which is a subset, which is a squeeze page, and there'll be a card up above here. You can see, you'll be able to see the card in this video that talks about actually what a landing page is and goes into more detail about the subset of landing pages, which is squeeze page in this case. And in this case, you can see the headline, How Not to Piss Off Your Prospect in 3 Easy Steps. And the point that I want to make here is 47 fill-in-the-blank headlines that sell like crazy. Because on our new landing page, we have a good template here for a headline. 5 simple steps to start boosting your website's conversion rates. But if you need more information, you can go ahead and there'll be a link in the description. So check that out to download this report. And inside of that report, you can actually get this information here, and this will help you when you're building your landing page. So I'm going to show you here inside the report. This is just one of the subset of or style of headlines, which is the question style headline. Are you ready to get serious about? And then you enter the information here, your job, your product, your task. What would you do if you became a millionaire in just 1 year? If you could get this product, enter your product name here. Do you know the secrets of a hobby, profession, task? Find out what you've been missing. I think you get the point. You're asking a question. You're using the intrigue of asking a question to pique a person's curiosity. And of course, those headlines, again, will be the headline that you use right here. And of course, when we're talking about how to actually build the landing page, you want to make sure that your headline is striking a person's curiosity to move them to the next step, which is getting that email address or getting, the address or the phone number, whatever your goal is when you're talking about getting the customers or the potential customers' information. So let's look at some technical details. So if you were to click here, you'll see that this pops up, and then you can change this. You can it's just a drop and drag interface. It's simply editable right there. You can highlight this, and then you can change the heading styles right here. You can change this from centered to right and left alignment. You could underline this right here. You could italicize it. You can do all that good stuff. You can select it. And then, of course, you can change your heading types. As you can see right there, that's going to change it from big to small. You can go right there. And, of course, at any time, you can go down here and you can undo any of that and click on that to undo it. As you can see right there, it'll take you back each step of the way just by simply clicking that undo button, and takes you back to where you were. Of course, these down here, for example, this is a column. So this is 2 columns. And one of the key things that you want to be able to select right here is the column. And you'll be able to see that in the breadcrumbs up here. So the breadcrumbs start with your landing page, and then you select a column. You have your background section, which you can change the color of over here. And then you can select that column, and you can see that's inside a content box, and it's inside the column. So what you're seeing here is the breadcrumb change. So at any point, you can move back to columns and select both columns. Of course, if you were to select this text element that's inside of a content box, which is inside of another content box, which is inside of a column, which is inside of another column. So I think you get the idea of the breadcrumbs, but it's very powerful. If you get lost along the way, you can always just select that at the top and get you back into the item that you want to. And of course, each one of these is an element. So if you click over here to where it says add element, you can hit that plus sign at any time, and you can be able to see right there. If you type in list, you'll see the different type of stylized list. If you want to add a box, you can see there content box, background sections, content reveal. Now this content reveal, I'll go ahead and I'll leave a card up here, and you'll see exactly how that works. I have another video, and that's a very lesser known, I'll say, element inside of the elements, and how that works to be able to do page redirection and also reveal elements based on time. So go ahead, like I said, that card will be available there to check out that video. And again, that is pretty much it in a nutshell. Once you get these changes made, of course, like I said, when you add these boxes right here, add these elements and all that, the main elements being the headline, a picture of the thing that you're giving away, for as an example. In this case, this is a report, and then these bullet lists, and then of course to capture this information. And then you can see right here they're adding testimonials. You may not have testimonials when you're just getting started out, so don't focus so much on that information. Just focus on above the fold, getting a good solid headline, a good image of the product you're giving away, some high quality bullet points to answer questions that might be stuck in people's head. They're thinking, okay, this has really piqued my interest. I really like the way this report looks and the title of this report, but what's really inside the report? And you're going to hit on the benefits of the report and what the benefits inside the report, inside your bulleted list here. Of course, that really digs deep into copywriting, which you can check out some other videos here on the channel that go into the thought process behind that when you're building a page. So as you can see, building a landing page is not just about the technical aspects, which the technical aspects of clicking and assigning values and connecting forms. For example, to connect this, you would go ahead and you could edit the form elements right here, and you could edit those. As you can see, once you get inside of here, you can just edit those as you need to. Go ahead and click done. Then you can add that connection right here. As you can see, you can connect that to your API. That'll be more detailed in future videos. But the technical aspects of just clicking and changing the headlines and dragging and dropping is the very first step. It's probably the easiest step. Again, that's why I provided this report on how not to piss off your prospect in 3 easy steps and 47 fill in the blank headline to sell like crazy. Go ahead and download that. Again, the link in the description. So once you get that set, you'll go ahead and you'll click save and exit down here. And what that'll do is that'll save and exit, and then you'll have the URL that you can publish. Right there, you can see the page in its entirety. Like I said, it has testimonials as well. You can get into that detail later on. And then of course, you can always go back to that and edit with Thrive Architect, and that will launch it again. And that will be the basics of how to build a landing page using WordPress and Thrive Architect. And that's it. And to wrap this video up, let's go ahead and summarize what we did here. We logged into our WordPress dashboard. We clicked on pages. We clicked on add new. And as you can see here, we added that new landing page title right there. And you can see the new permalink, and that will be the URL that you'll go to access your landing page once it is published. And that's it. Go ahead and download that report and get that report on headlines right there, how not to piss off your prospect in 3 easy steps. And of course, the link to Thrive Architect will be in the description as well. And if you have any questions that I did not cover here in this video, go ahead and leave a comment about the question that you have about building a landing page using WordPress with Thrive Architect, and I'll be sure and be happy to answer those questions. Again, This is Gary Baker with 30minutemarketing.net. Go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment to get access to a proven and simple method for building a second income online that any beginning marketer or even a seasoned marketer can learn to get genuine results quickly. It's a simple and proven blueprint. Go ahead and check that out. Again, go ahead, click the 30-minute timer here to subscribe to the channel for future videos, and check out the video here on the screen. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.